You ever hit rock bottom so hard that silence starts screaming at you? This isn't just a bad day. It's the kind of day that makes you question why you even exist. Mark used to be someone. A rising star at a midtown ad agency. Sharp, creative, dependable. But when the company folded, so did everything else. He sent out 112 job applications in 3 weeks. You know how many callbacks he got? 1. And they ghosted him after the first interview. His savings ran out. Credit cards maxed. Rent 2 months late. And the people who used to check in vanished the second the party was over. At 3 a.m., the thoughts get loud. You failed. You're a burden. Nobody's coming to save you. And the worst part? He believed it. He wasn't going anywhere, just moving, trying not to drown in his own mind. Then he saw it. He stepped inside just to get out of the rain, didn't expect anything, but what he found was the first punch that woke his soul up. Ray saw something in him, not talent, not skill, but something raw, something broken. You look like a man who's got nothing left to lose. I don't. Good. That means you're ready. Mark didn't start training to become a fighter. He trained to feel alive, to hit something that wouldn't hit back harder than life already had. He ran not to escape, but to rebuild. Every mile, every blister, every drop of sweat. It was pain. But it was honest pain, earned pain. And for the first time in months, it had a purpose. No fancy office, no corner desk. But he showed up, early, every day. No complaints, because it wasn't about the job. It was about the climb. He got his ass kicked, over and over and over. But he never stayed down. Not in the ring, not in life. He fed his mind the same way he trained his body, with discipline. Books, podcasts, journals, anything to rewire the blueprint that said he was worthless. You're not the same man who walked in that door. No, that man died. I buried him under every push-up, every punch, every mile. Damn right you did. A new opportunity, not just a job, a chance to win again. This time he didn't doubt himself. He spoke with fire, with conviction, with proof of who he'd become. He didn't get that job, but he didn't fall apart, because he knew the next one was coming. This wasn't about fighting anymore. It was about proving to himself that the world didn't define him. He did. Nerves in his gut, sweat on his brow. But this time he wasn't scared, because pain had been his teacher, discipline, his weapon, and resilience, his shield. He could have stayed down. No one would have blamed him. But Mark Turner didn't come this far to quit in front of strangers. He didn't just win the fight. He won his life back. You want to know what separates the ones who make it from the ones who don't? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's refusal. Refusal to stay down. Refusal to let failure become your name tag. Refusal to hand your story to anyone else. Get back up and make them regret ever doubting you.